If you're starting to get into pizza making at home, these are my best tips for how to work with dough. First, I'm gonna take my cold dough right out of the refrigerator so I can stretch it when it's nice and cold. Actually, if you use cold dough, it's gonna be too tight and it's gonna deplete all the heat from your pizza stone. So you're gonna wanna let your dough warm up before you use it. Let it get to 60, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Just let it get somewhere close to room temperature. Okay, now I'm just gonna pull this dough right out of the container. See, that's where most people go wrong. They abuse the dough before they're ready to stretch it. If you grab it, you're gonna squeeze out all the gas. So instead of doing that, all you have to do is throw some flour on top of it and let it gently fall out of your container, and you'll have a much happier pizza dough. All right, now I gotta just push the dough out to the outsides. I'm pushing it into a perfect circle by pushing it out. That's exactly how you get thin spots that tear and holes all over your dough. That's why instead of pushing out, you just wanna press straight down. Start in the center, move toward the outside, but press your hands straight down, and then the dough will move out as your hands move. I'm just pressing straight down. I'm not pushing out at all. Pushing out gives you thin spots, and when there's thin spots, it means right next door there's a thick spot, and that's an uneven pizza, and that's a pizza dough with a hole in it, and it's a nightmare, to be honest. Now I know I'm supposed to stretch it just like this, with my knuckles right in the middle of the dough. You know when you pick up the slice and the front drops down? That's how you get it. So instead of keeping your hands in the center of the dough, you keep your knuckles all the way to the edge, let gravity do the work, and you get an even stretch, and you won't get that little soggy center. You gotta throw it in the air. No, stop.